I've got so many streams scheduled. I thought I had one scheduled for today, but I had to move it. I had important stuff that I had to do today. Of course, my fucking car didn't work. Of course. I don't think I started it recently enough. If I don't start my car like every few days, it just dies again. And I was like, oh my God, I don't feel like trying to make this thing work, because also like trying to jump it with like a little portable battery doesn't work. So I have to hook it up to the truck, like one of my parents' vehicles, and then I have to start that, and then I have to let it run for a while. Like I start the other vehicle, and I was like, oh my God, okay, I don't feel like doing this right now. Bad battery. Every time I change the battery's been changed multiple times. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not the battery, because the battery has been replaced multiple times. Dude, I saw another John Cooper mini works in the fucking car lot today, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, what if I'm kicking myself for not grabbing the one that was really cheap. Told you to get it. Well, a lot of people are saying don't get it and wait for a Miata. But I'm kind of really kicking myself because the one that I saw in the car lot's like $20,000, and it's like, I want something that's fun to drive, man. I feel so empty without my truck. I feel so fucking empty without my truck, dude. Like before, I would take the car out and I'd be like, okay, well, like this is just for like a quick run, you know? I'm taking the car because I want to, not because I enjoy driving it, but because I need to get from point A to point B, and this is the most cost-effective way to do so, and also the most convenient, so I don't have to fucking park a big-ass truck. You know, it was a choice. Now I feel like I'm being involuntarily defiled, having to drive this piece of shit fucking car around against my will, by the way. And it doesn't even fucking start. It doesn't even fucking start. I hate this fucking car so much. I hate this dog shit fucking car. There's a recall. There's so many recalls. There's so many recalls, but the latest recall was funny because they were like, oh yeah, there's a recall for your car. And I'm like, okay, like for my car specifically? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so like, do I bring it in? And they're like, no, don't worry about it. We'll call you. And it's like, what? What do you mean you'll call me? When are you gonna call me? And they're like, we'll keep you updated. And so like a month later, I get a notice in the mail and they're like, there's a recall on your car. And I'm like, yeah, I know there's a fucking recall on the car, dude. Yeah, I know. We had this conversation. Yes, I know. Okay, what does it say? What does the recall notice say? We don't have a fix for it. We'll keep you updated. Thanks. Thanks, man. Okay. All right. Wow. So what about in the meantime? What about in the meantime? What if the car fucking breaks and I die in the meantime? What about that? Are you not legally liable? Is that how that works? Because you sent me multiple notices in the mail that are saying, by the way, there's a recall, but we don't have a way to fix it. What? What am I supposed to do with this? What? You were warned, so no liability. Incredible. Incredible. I hope it fucking breaks. I hope it fucking breaks and I can sue them. They really said, don't worry about it, then said we can't fix it. That's seriously. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this fucking car? It's not worth anything. If I tried to sell the car, like, I genuinely think I would get more in like the scrap. I genuinely believe like selling it for parts or just like the raw metal, the raw materials. Like I genuinely think I would get more because it was in a fucking head-on collision. The entire fucking front of the car had to be rebuilt, but it's a fucked car. It's fucked. It's fucked. The driver's side door you have to manually lock because it doesn't, the buttons don't work. The key fob needs to be entirely replaced, and that's like $100 fucking for some reason. And no, don't say, oh, Pippa, just replace the battery in it. It doesn't matter. When you replace the battery in it, it lasts like an hour and then it dies again. The key fob is just fucked. And it's like, I don't want to spend $100 on a new fucking key fob for a car that barely fucking works, okay? Story time. I opened the fucking door, that fucking piece of shit. I have a little strategy where it's like, okay, so I'll pull the key out of the fob and then I'll unlock it, but I won't open the door yet because the second you open the door, the alarm starts sounding. The fucking alarm goes off. So I'm like, okay, my strategy, put the key in, unlock it, then put the key back in the fob and make sure like my right hand is completely free, right? Like I'll usually set my bag. If I'm carrying a bag, I'll set my bag like on the roof or whatever, on the ground. I don't care. And then I open the door with my left hand, and then I quickly slip into the car and put the key fob back in because that makes it stop. So I have a fucking ritual for this fucking piece of shit car. And that's how I knew I was in for a bad time today, because I did my little ritual and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not that fast. I'm not that fast. Why didn't it make a noise? It hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long since I last started it. Has it? Has it? I guess it has been. God has forsaken this vehicle, yeah. And the horn doesn't fucking work, so when the alarm goes off, it's like a gamble. It's like, all right, is it going to go or is it gonna go like, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna sound like today? Either way, people are staring at me in the Safeway parking lot, so that's great. Yeah, the car has the hiccups. The car has the fucking hiccups. And it's like, if I fix the fucking horn, then it's gonna go every time I fucking do my ritual. So it's like, all right, do I get hit by a BMW that's not paying attention? Or do I have people really stare at me in the Safeway parking lot? I gotta kind of like pick my battles here. Oh. Cheaper than local parts store and junkyards. My key fob was $40. Do I want to spend even $40 on this shit? $40 is like 10% of the car value. I'm not gonna lie, man. You might as well get a new car. I saw that JCW Mini Cooper in the car lot today, driving by. Mamakin drove me. I crashed out. I was like, Mamakin, will you drive me? She was like, you can borrow something if you want. And I was like, will you drive me? I have some errands I need to do. Do you want to hang out? She was like, okay. I couldn't fucking handle it, man. I can't fucking handle it. Yeah, thank you, Mamakin. Mamakin love. I bought her KFC. I want to, I don't know. Maybe I will get the Miata. I don't know. But Miata doesn't have back seats. And I know it's insane to say that a JCW Mini Cooper does have back seats when, like, whoever is sitting back there, their knees are literally going to get crushed to death. But like there are back seats. Like, I can't put stuff back there. I think it has I think it has a little bit of trunk space. Just don't have any friends. Good plan. Miatas are fun, but where you live, it rains a lot. That too. Two-seaters could be a tough compromise. It just doesn't feel the most practical. I'm kind of feeling like the Mini Cooper is a good deal right now. Well, not the one in the car lot, but if I see another one for that cheap. I mean, anything is probably better than what you're currently driving. I'm really feeling like now that it's not a choice, like, yeah, now I'm kind of like, all right, I'm gonna kill myself. Keto Joe, thank you for coming. Big me. Elijah, thank you. 1967 Camaro. I'm looking at I'm looking at fucking pieces of shit cars that are like fucking $4,000. I'm looking at them like, wow, that's kind of sexy. Oh my god, all four doors lock. Shit. Wow. Oh my god. No screen. All the dials just work. Whoa. Getting fancy. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, the Carfax has no reported accidents. Oh my god, the Carfax says it wasn't an accident, but it was just a little scrape on the rear bumper on the back right bumper. Oh my god. Serviced every 3,000 miles. Oh my god. The tires, new tires. Oh my god. Where did the tires fit the vehicle? Oh my god. Yeah, just a small collision for authenticity. Yeah, the AC blows cold air. Oh my god. Every time I come here, it's a crash out about cars. Yeah, because oh my god, I have more crash out about cars today too. Mama Kim was like, oh, your relative is trying to get a hold of you apparently about your truck. And I'm like, what? And I check my call history and I'm like, oh, sometimes my phone doesn't like get calls or texts. I don't know. Okay, I'll reach out. So I reach out to my relative and I'm like, I heard you were trying to get a hold of me. And they're like, oh yeah, like we need to know when you want to get the truck fixed. And I'm like, I don't know, how about like in April? Because I was told that the car people, like the lot that the truck is sitting on, that they're like really busy with a bunch of other stuff. And like like difficult to talk about because there's a lot of like personal information for them. But they're really busy with a bunch of stuff and they have like a bunch of other work to do or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, like you said, they don't really have time to get to it soon. So how about April? I didn't say it like that. I was just like, how about we aim for April? And they messaged me back and they're like, oh, that's like really far out in advance. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe I'll be able to stall them for that long. And I'm like, what? What? What you said before? You what? The what? Oh my god, we're not gonna play this game. Not with my truck. I'll kill somebody. I'll fucking kill somebody. Bro, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? And they're like, oh, well, I'll check with them and see when they can start work on it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna check back on Saturday. If I don't hear anything back, like, I didn't say this, but I'll probably just like go through the fucking car lot directly. Cause like, I don't know, man. The garage experience from a relative, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, how far out do you want, April? Wait, that's too far. Yeah, after they made it sound like I could just leave the truck there for years. Like they have so many projects and stuff that they're working on and blah, 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 blah. Like, you should have said you wanted it fixed yesterday. Well, I didn't know if I wanted it fixed ASAP because I was thinking about getting like a new vehicle. But I don't know. Crazy Max is like, yo, good evening, Miss Pippa and Chad. Have a nice dream. This is why you don't buy used stuff or do business with family. True. That is part of, too, why I'm like, maybe I do want a new car. Like, fresh off the lot new. Like, yeah, they're really expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna be paying on it for many years. But, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Despite my complaints, I do enjoy driving. And I don't trust self-driving vehicles. Bro, Google Maps doesn't even know, like, the off-ramps in my area, okay? Like, every time I go into like town, it's like keep straight, and I'm like, what do you mean keep straight? There's an off ramp right fucking there that I can take, and it'll just take me to where I need to be directly. You're telling me to do a loop that takes 15 minutes. What if I just take a right here? This isn't even new. This has been here for like 10 years. Why are you telling me to do this? Why the fuck would I trust a self-driving car? All right, if you live in like fucking Los Angeles, maybe a self-driving car makes sense, but I don't know, man. I don't think in my area it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna drive into fucking a flooded road and kill me. Versus thank you. Yeah, Pippa, keep straight. You know how, right? Shut the fuck up, man. Google Maps always tries to tell me to go down one-way streets. Dude, mine does that too! Oh my god! Oh my god! I saw somebody do it today. Mamakin was driving, and I watch. So there's like, we're in, okay, there's like 3 lanes, and they're all one way, and Mamakin's in the middle lane, and I just watch as somebody pulls in beside us, and I'm like this the whole time. I'm fucking, like, my eyes are glued. I'm like, oh my god, something's about to go down. Dude, by some miracle, this is a pretty busy street. By some miracle, nobody is in that lane, and so the car like drives a little bit and then parks on the side of the road, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I'd kill myself. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do in that situation. What do you even do in that situation? You're facing the wrong fucking direction. What do you even do? I don't even know what you would do. There's not like a parking lot they can pull into and flip around. It's a fucking street. Like, what do you do? Genuinely, what do you do in that situation? If there's a parking lot, you can just go into the parking lot. If I was in my truck, maybe I'd hop the curb a bit. But like, go backwards? Is that what you would do? What do I reverse, Terry? Keep driving and hope for the best. I don't know, man. Sounds like Terry, you do not end game unless you are against traffic. What do? U-turn if you have the space to, otherwise reverse. I feel like he's gonna get smacked by oncoming traffic if he tries to U-turn. Maybe it would work. I don't know. That was crazy though. He got so fucking lucky. That was crazy. Oh, going to reverse or on sidewalk. See, that's another reason I don't like being in a tiny little fucking car, because it's like when you're in the truck, you just drive over the curb. It doesn't matter. No one cares. The truck doesn't care. You can drive over the curb. Who cares? Everything is a suggestion when you're in a truck. There are no consequences for your actions. Only for others. It's great. I love being in a truck. I know that's terrible. I know I sound evil, but but seriously, like, it doesn't matter. The curb, whatever, who cares? You want to turn around, use the curb, doesn't matter. In a car, that's not an option. That's not an option. When on earth would you ever need to hop the curb? What if somebody's at your door trying to break in, all right, and you're stopped at a red light, and your options are, you know, drive to the side and drive on the sidewalk a little bit, or have some guy with a gun like try and like fucking kill you or something. Who knows, man? Who knows? What if you're stuck in a fucking parking lot and the entrance is flooded? What about that, man? Just rock welding, BBB. That's a potato, thank thank you. It's okay. Who cares about the German family that runs England? Anyways, continue with the yappening. Hey, 10, thank you. When I had a Hummer, no one dared to cut me off. That's another thing. People are nicer to you when you're in a truck. They like to hug your blind spots, though. Fucking assholes. Adrian, thank you for the 15. Living in a place with so many spaghetti highways, Google Maps rerouted me so many times to trips that take 30 minutes when it could have just been 15. Oh, yeah. I love my truck. I need it back. I need it back. Losing my truck has kind of fucked me up mentally. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's so many things I can't do now. There's so many... Like, I'm that person that's like, oh, you need to move? Don't worry. I got my truck. We can load up my truck. Now? Mama kid, can I borrow your truck? I want to help my friend move. I've lost autonomy. I've lost my ability to impulse buy lawnmowers. Everything's gone. Everything's over. I can't curb hop. I can't go to the places with the high drive-in windows. I can't buy random shit anymore. I can't do anything. I'm in a tiny little gay car that doesn't even like to fucking start. I need my fucking truck back, Chad. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I need my fucking truck back. Ah! There'll be some people in here. They'll be like, why does she even care? Why does she even care? Who even cares? Who even cares? There's nothing wrong. I've driven a car. I've never driven a truck. I've only driven a car, and I've driven a car for fucking 45 years, and it's never done me wrong. If I needed to fucking buy like a lawnmower or whatever, then I'll just fucking, you know, go and rent a vehicle or something, or I'll just do fucking Home Depot delivery because I am a fucking pussy motherfucker who has to fucking do delivery because my tiny little gay car can't fucking load a lawnmower or whatever the fuck. Go rent a truck. Go rent a truck for a little while. All right, man. See the difference that it makes. Feel the difference. SUVs exist, stupid, but they're not trucks. They're not trucks. Pippa, an SUV, like nowadays, it's basically just a truck with like a closed cab. It's literally not the same. You can't just load a lawnmower into an SUV because you're gonna be all fucking upset if it scratches your fucking window tint. You're gonna be like, oh, wait. I gotta put blankets down. I gotta put blankets down to cover like the wheel wells and stuff. It's gonna scratch the interior. Ah! You know what? In the truck, it doesn't matter. Just throw it in. No one sees the bed. Just throw it in. Just fucking put it in there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh god, I gotta be careful about how I load this, or like the tubs might like fall and then they might fucking bust the back window or whatever. Not the truck. I'll fucking put a tarp over it. Just put a tarp over it. Put a tarp. Some fucking straps. Done. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If it falls out, the guy behind you dies. Doesn't matter. He was driving a Prius. What thing? I can just put my bicycle in the back of my truck and go somewhere. Done. Dog is muddy. Get in the back. Load up, SUV. Did you fucking bike with it? This is fucking, if it fits in there and doesn't scratch anything, okay, nice. With the dog. Dirty dog. Dog jumps over the seat. Mud everywhere. Dog shakes. Whatever. Now you got shit on the fucking ceiling of your SUV. Ah! Here's the thing that I like SUVs, but you're right. They are different, especially if you ride a line, the bed plus capacity is just larger and you can get covers for your bed. Talon, thank you. Trucks are amazing, especially with a crew cab. 810, thank you. I legit loaded a whole ass V8 engine into my SUV. Good for you. Dirtbag done this, thank you. This is Pippa's version of There Was Water in the Exhaust from King of the Hill. Who's changed, thank you. Oh wait, I read that. Just thank you. Pippa ASMR is very relaxed. Thank you for the 50. Thank you. You can do so much with a truck and go really far. You can. I miss my truck. I was not expecting Pippa to crash out this hard over Prius drivers. It's not about the Prius drivers. They are a casualty and my truck is the main character.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.